Now, this is the original CCTV. Because of time, it meant to me about 7 hours in a show. But I'm going to scan through.
Abusan for Kelvin Taylor say original CCTV footage of Ridge Hospital. The omon pesa omode beba ni nyina no Kelvin Taylor say ne nsaka na the whole Ghana ni nyina no nko ani nipa wanya sa video no. Enti wababa expose video no ewo ni show so. Wachire kwan a Raph efa so wura mu Raph efa so report say ne nsa etwa the nurses for no reactions omode ma Raph che say Kelvin Taylor biebie nsɛm ni nyinaa mu asa drop videos a Ghana obi ehu da a ɛwɔ Ridge Hospital for no Hong Kong. Kelvin Taylor edi ni nyinaa ba betudwa. Na General Secretary Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association Dr. Tenkran die wate tibia manepa. Yenko ni tie ni nyinaa mra.
Now, this is the original CCTV. Because of time, it meant to me about 7 hours in a show. But I'm going to scan through. So what you just watched is when they entered the hospital. Into Omuremono, you could see there was no agitation. It was Raphael went there, Oremuna, Akonya Red or Kachom so. We pra. Now, on any uncle for Bisun Abaye, Obiso pra serious pa channel. And also, be crabby and shall serious. Now, Omo want to know what they are serious. So why are you people not showing any kind of their eagerness or what we call some urgency in your actions? Because media means some now obia or menene ba no they are no more serious than media no. But you could see the body language of the people or the nurses sitting there say they didn't really care that much because the issue is what by emergency obi dey here chen wo dey. But from what I know, they say so we're hospital. Now say a emergency. It does not matter the kind of emergency. Somebody needs to come to you. The moment it's an emergency, it could be minute, it could be major. Yan treaty emergency being chambi. And intina kwasiampen intina asempaka say, Obi ebu. No, because Obi wa ninsa to me cha. Kete otimi blidu. Obi wa or Arabia. Sadia chana, it never stops. Into betumaka say, oh, I didn't try in sakeke. But that blood will never stop because the system, no, it does not have those things or whatever you guys call to stop the blood oozing out. Into obi oha obeba na ne kokromotike na adie twa no. But saa nipa no ne de ne more dangerous chen obi an na etwa. If the saa nipa no oni anything a obetumi aya a stopping moja no ye onipa bi wo sa. Into you don't treat emergencies as this emergency is bigger than this emergency. No. And it's obiaba. No, I catch or say this is the emergency ward. There is somebody with me who is also in a critical situation like myself. What you do is you give the assistance. It does not matter how big or small the emergency is. But you watch the video, you could see clearly, say, there was no sense of urgency there. You could see, say, he was trying everything possible to make sure, say, and I'm not defending Ralph here. If you are in that situation, maybe Anka would have reacted more than what he did, but it is not right. But the issue say, when the guy entered the place, you saw it. Now, maybe glance it through. Maybe say 7 hours footage. I'm going to go back to the video. There were people, your small boy be a young boy be the nenana baye, nenana. Or the nenana baye, nenana kutaro emergency was in the video. I'll show you. There were nurses there. There were some nurses sitting in rooms. And there was a young man with nenana kutano. And ojina ho. And nobody was attending. Now watch this. The same time, Ralph complaining about the sense of urgency. A man walking out to say, Okofana down for Nankasa de Nabano. The same time, no, Obi Tamne Nana, This is emergency center. When you regular hospital OPD or something. This is emergency center. Obi kutane nana. Nenana almost 80 to 90 years. Did you see any medical person there or so a nurse or show any sense of urgency? I'm asking. These were people there. They sat down and directed him. Visitors had still akonyano. Omokate said, go and put that old lady on that chair. This is Rage Hospital. Mo nurse for no, sa Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association. They are using you people. You see, now I'm going to take you inside the footage. Me say 7 hours. I have it. We will publish the 7 hours. Na sa kwasiana also GRNMA secretary na okaka say health minister ni ekuani ana odidi ekuafo atem kwasia sa no. All because we have allowed associations to take over our health sector. Association. We have allowed some fools who have put together an association making money out of us. That guy and the boss. The boy sat there with that old lady for hours. The video is 7 hours. That boy now, muhu video na mreche no. Oni abrewane tina kunwana so for almost 4 hours. Yeah. So me kasa me bo video ni bi akirema. Ansa na me run it through no he. Me rekire wa otina ne maame no e wa kunwana so. Sa hard still no. Abrewa 90 years no. The nurses sitting there did not care. Maame chiro. Because a video there 7 hours. This is a woman, Abrewa Owu. And yet, severe treaty, Mami Penny say, Woo. Wabet now de to check her pulse. Huh? The way she's even lying there, when you check her pulse, you can't get any pulse to check. This is a Rage Hospital. Kwasiane Kasano, our service or condition, the service condition say condition of service say the no. Is it a play here? My member video na men call Raphael the so. Me say 7 hours. Now I could tell me when say me person mo nurse for kwara na mo Ghana no. Sa mo association no. Sa anko from the anim no. Omo use mu say moa. The omo no politics oh. They want something for themselves. It is not you. Sa akwana na okasa odidi minister na tem no. Na ono odidi minister na tem no. Wo nurse na wo form na uhia bibie fra ban ho no. Ojensa won sabeka. Ono ya association na otesoro na ono sa akwana edidi minister na tem na minister na ye wo pay oye employer no. Do you think say wo nurse na wo sha form na uhia de e won tebuo mu no. Ojensa won sabeka because kwasia ne tinkan ka cha minister say oyekuani ana wogimi. Iti wa wo tebuo mu no hwana e kasa ma won kan. Who is talking for you? Who is negotiating for you? The person now who to me amano debiano o salary ba ni atibi say association e kan wasma ba no. Or not think kan ADD minister na otua wo kanatem. Do you expect the minister to hear you? Edina me catch say mu leadership no. Omo de mo ya politics. Yanko back to the video. 7 hours. I just want to show you some part of Raph Ebaya Okoye. It's one with the Ghana Registered Nurses Association for me. Oh, so we have one that down here into my white takatano. So we Aberwana oh no. Oh, so not a Honda Kunyan so and I'm into my white takatano. Ralph bar back now, Obekachom say, what kind of work are you doing here? People need assistance. And a nurse need more warning and all retaliate in the same language. That part now is see what hona a honum could try and on the brebo. It is a guy this guy went to the hospital and told them to ignore everything that happened and cut that small piece and share it to the public. And they used that to destroy the minister. That is what they did. 7 hours. So what they did was that Akwa Weko Hospital and Okakachiromo say they need the footage, but just our part sa part of media no one can say minister fault. Now Ralph Akobu Obiekuno. Dressing nurse and Bekacham say Ralph butu nurse kuno. This is the guy who did that job. Footage in other angle, but you see from the beginning, they didn't show you anything. And there is more. Just 7 hours now. This guy is a very dangerous guy. I remember last hour in Chirobium. Abruano da kunyoda honda so time Ralph for bar. Oka say, what are you people doing? What is happening here? The nurse was rather insulting Ralph. And then the man back and say, and nobody has this footage. I am in Quantum what this footage. I'm the only platform I want this footage. Make a seminar HH Rimachro Now this is the video again. Wait, and the coach has a video to buy. Or then the coach that angle now. Sa 1 minute no be chema Paul Ademochre or the ma Sempa or the ma Joy News or chema media houses no. And also go after the minister because the target is the minister, is the government, and your politics no more. And it's a money for no. They are using you people. They don't need to lead anybody. Watch the video again. How many police officers did you see? 2. So Ralph ko bonus bi ko tietiana. 2 policemen, they could not arrest Ralph. You saw 2 policemen there. I don't agree with what he did, but there were 2 policemen at post. Sir, Akwawe, Jana no all kind of radio no so. Ose minister ni mum police officer na or protecting mum ne mbeche Ralph. On politics oye. In the interview, no, or catch a girl and I say, I then a minister now or bar the next day, no, or no mum, some minister no mum, police officer na enche Ralph. But incident in happen here, no, not police officers too, no, into the issue, no, a management and I say a minister issue. There were 2 policemen, one was armed. It is a Ralph and Parampara say, oh, police a hospital and oh, butu next way boon in some, mother bet now. Sakwa when the coach video, first video, the babette. And can 1 minute no the ma will be I say this is what happened. Ralph assaulting us in the kuno. There is no video of Ralph assaulting that nurse no better now no. That nurse no boy. Wait is the handwork of this guy. He went to cut that short video. He put that nurse there to act. This is the guy who did it. I have the 7-hour video. Me publish 7 hours video. Mama shedi na. We were a dangerous guy. And I'm talking to the young nurses in Ghana who join Sa Ekuwe. The better for you. It is better for you people to leave this organization and tell these fools they are using you. And the Akwa generators to ADD Kuafatem. Say, na minister no Ukrainian ana he. Ukrainian no ye duane ma wo nya bi di no. Kwasiawa we ni say application bottle ase. E ka chen say minister ni Ukrainian ana. Yes, we Ukrainian. He is growing food for a fool like you to eat. Asema free na no ba. Asema a free na no eba. This guy onye obi a o say nke tie no TV so. And then asem we ba 3 days mean can be because I wanted to get all the facts because I knew say obi your politics. I knew say some people wanted to just embarrass the minister and embarrass the government. Wait, the juma na all no. That is what he did. Mumusa say CCTV footage na wa bontene na omde bae no sa no hwan de ba bontene. They will never tell you who released it. I don't know man show this part. I don't know man show the first part. I don't know man show BBR because they know say they don't have till date. Sa na Ralph say or Ralph say abuna April and Sano. We don't have a footage of that. This man is a liar. We you for the leadership of GRNMA, they are criminals. I'm telling you. And it hurts me because they are deceiving young people. They are deceiving young nurses. Omo nurse for 2 coin free Ghana. No, these people are not there to talk for them. The omo person we say omo salary nibi no me abo bra. The fights they have with Akamba are 2 things. Akando. 1, it is because Akando has been going to hospitals without announcing and exposing the things they are covering up. And 2, Akando is not buying any car for them like the way Ajimamenu them used to do for them. That is their problem. And see, the agenda is there. How can a fool like this speak to a minister of state, a minister who is in charge of health? You call yourself a doctor and you sit on TV, on radio, and you speak to a minister this way. Who is your employer?
I think in this statement, it was not captured here, say, or more air for me committee, but subsequent interviews, the minister can say, we're putting a committee together to investigate in Samoa a course. Adia Bakwe striking me in this statement and they said, ministry said they want to investigate the circumstances that led to the reported delay in care. Like I said, most members in our hospital may have contributed to the course.
I've taken my the first thing okay, at least first, third, and fourth point. It makes sense. And now and what are the security implications? Well, you can't be properly unconscious. They can't say, well, I mean, they are trying to beef up internal security. The police, they have a police post close to the mortuary and all that. All those people were there, and I started when you see it. And the security situation has not been improved, and we are not happy about that. At the time, here my tiny second point. Minister, who said there are systems over there. If he doesn't understand, he should get somebody to educate him. And I make a choice. Triad system, so yes, Obi, don't buy a house. Maybe can't buy into the shame.
Yeah, Doc, I get you, but I think because
Triad Joe, Nia, he said, oh yeah, Reno, a immediate care, and I said, a delayed care as compared to others. If you are not the immediate care, they will attend to you immediately. So, open my by time, actually, others, and yes, they will neglect you. They will give you first aid or whatever, but they will attend to other people who need.
These are the people leading the Ghana nurses and midwives in Ghana. And I'll tell the minister to be very resolute. He should not allow these fools. He's doing a good job. He is protecting Ghanaians. For him to just even decide to take immediate action, to take a step to try and make sure things are resolved, it's even encouraging to we Ghanaians, the patients at the hospital, and even some of the nurses there. These are termites. They are political insects. We are not supposed to give them. My advice to go to the young nurses. I'm joining this group. They have used you people to build houses. They take these positions so that they can get opportunities to take their people to Europe, America, to study there. They take these positions to use you as the bait so that they don't care about you. When was the last time you were able to talk to this guy about your concern? In Supeko area hospital. When was the last time they reached out to you to know how you feel there? No. They will tell you, say, go through the channel because they are the bosses in Accra. They are the ones who have to drive the V8. They are the ones who have to sit with the minister. But this guy is in Accra insulting the minister. He insulting the minister, no. Or take credit the minister that time, no. The lowest part of the ecosystem, no. Then Albania. You put this guy there as your negotiator. You take this position as a negotiator for nurse for. Now you the negotiator, you are sitting on national television telling minister and say no Ukrainian. You are fighting your personal political battles. Now I'm saying I can't say GRNM mo boss no etukwa kwa bruchi na oya visa scandal akwawe na odi sa position onyan be 2 weeks no na odi ya visa mankofo akwawe. That is why the position of Mutino, I can't buy na almost space. That is why they have ganged up. Missing and see, I'm a president to two quino. Aqua we be sure now or the side office na visa fraud. This guy. That is why they don't want the position to go. You people should start talking and thinking. And yes, sir, let me tell you people, this is the same government that built Ridge Hospital. This is the same NDC that built UGMC. This is the same NDC that built all the hospitals that you are seeing, majority of them in Ghana. So I'm on nurse in here, on see UGMC, MNS in Bank of Ghana hospitals, sa regional hospitals, say aban anas our party empe nurse ni here, on yes our facility now. The people leading your cause are sucking you dry. And this vampire eye fool, this bulky eye vampire, is one of the vampires that almost suck him dry. Every month, or salary bar, no matter. Every month, or salary bar, no matter. Omo akra. Then omo de ye, omo negotiate amount. Negotiation is saying, or some minister na bodamana or you na. Where is the negotiation? But month we end there or better. Yatisikane the bed then yedbemano. Monsham you are the ones I'm talking to, the young nurses. Mon nurse for na mo sa ekuo ni mu no. Mon start advice some. This guy needs to resign. The president, they need to resign. And yes, sir, for the next 32 years, it's going to be tough. Because Wemo, only MPP surrogates, they are fighting their political battle. And with the video evidence, I bet you, everything about this. We are publishing a 7-hour video footage. Ghana for you share.
Do you call media that we think that maybe they will do well? It seems that they are prioritizing the thing. Yes, they saw they are doing. I don't know what they have against this government so much. I don't know why some people think that MPP is the best, a government. That when they come to power, every wisdom is with them. But when somebody is come to power, there is nothing about that person. But remember, it's not your MPP or the NDs that went to vote out. It is the Ghanaians. So if Ghanaians say this person that he wants, they should allow the people to work. Something has happened. If most of the media houses have that wisdom, called wisdom in media, what you have listened to the side of the nurse that said that Raph and his team has beaten him. Has beaten her. What are you supposed to do? There is a saying that when you rush to a courtroom, it doesn't mean they have won the case. No, they listen to your side of the story and they listen to the side of the person's story. And the judge will look and cross and hold and charge. Since that case happened, it is about the health aspect that they have interviewed most of the media houses. They haven't even called the guy and said, what is your side of your story? And they believe what the people of the nurses are saying. But when somebody else comes and said, no, it should allow an investigation. So no, they aren't there, so they can't believe that person, the guy. Why are we so hypocrites? And who are those people that sat on the television and said they should arrest the guy? The guy wasn't, when he listened to that, he said that, when he came in, his hand was bleeding, and we told him, we used something, and he said, should use it. And he said, we should leave there and should address him properly. You, Ernest, you are a liar. Until some of you curse you in the hospital and died. Until some of you, we don't know that taking the law into our hand, no. But people would be, I haven't taken the law into hand. Obi Frantoma. I mean, I know that you people are not afraid of God because the God that you don't even know him. So you think that you assume that it is there. But when you see the idols that are sitting and somebody has put powder on the person and you have used animal blood sprinkle on it, then when the person call Antoine and then you rush. I have a sister who is a nurse. Do you know what? And some of them now, they are so jealous of others. They won't work. When emergency comes, they don't care. They are thinking about what at the end they will get. Once somebody comes and the person go, they want the person to tip them or reward them. But when the person is not there, they will not. When you are a nurse and you are working seriously, they will group and plan evil against you. This is what they will be doing. They will group and plan evil against you. My sister go to work, you go before her own time, and it come late. The time that is supposed to come, it add extra to it. It come late because the work that's supposed to be like some nurses that when you do this, when you do the, will finish early. They will leave all the work on her, and she will do all. And when they see that there is an like somebody who is a higher rank coming, they will rush and pretend as if they are doing their work. As if they are doing their work. As if they are doing there's nobody. Like most of the nurses that are in the hospital, when you ask them what's the reason why you became a nurse, do you know what they will give you? I feel like every day they feel like, and you know the feelings always change. Feelings always change. When this guy was narrating his story, he said when he went to the hospital, like it's a bike, a campaign that some of the I think bike association in Accra, they do what? They are organizing a program that they will educate the youth about drug abuse. So they invited him, and how the motorcycle people, how they use their motor to do styles. So he was afraid. The moment is like some of them have gotten an accident. And he was okay. Let us take the person. They took the person to hospital. Before, almost about 15 minutes. So when he was going, another motor crashed them, and he got his hand injured. What did he do? They sent him to the hospital. When they sent him to the hospital, his hands was oozing with blood. And he called the place, my hand is bleeding. It's an emergency. So please have something to cover to let them the blood to stop before. And he said, do you have a card? The blood is oozing up. You're asking the person, it's your profession, so we don't know there. We don't know what is happening. So please, Charlie, it's not about the card aspect. Because the person said that just saying you want the card to know what is wrong with the person, to know the medical report of the person. Even the person have never attended the hospital before. So how will you know the medical report of the person? Let them stop first. And the person that they sent him to the hospital first, that the leg was bleeding seriously, almost losing his life. They are still sitting there. And only 2 nurses were attending with one man who showed in the footage. And what did you do? I said, Charlie, please attend to my brother. We are begging you. So the guys that was with Raphael said, they have standing outside for almost 30 minutes. What is happening? So they haven't even dressed me, Charlie. They haven't even dressed me. By that time, Ralph has started recording it. Long time, they don't know what is happening. They don't know what is happening. If you don't know what these people have done, I remember there was a seamstress in story in this seamstress, a fashion designer that has given birth to two, I think two, and his third time was going to delivery and they neglect the woman to die. It was here. Through childbirth, the woman died. It's not about the first one that sued the hospital and won money. No, it's not that one. I forgot her name. Left the two kids. I thought they were able to save that, but through that they neglect it. He said that the babies also way small, way small, way small. By the time I realized they couldn't save that lady. Well, my sister, I said not want to tell you some of the things that some of the nurses do in that hospitals, you'll be marvel. They don't care. Can you imagine somebody who is pregnant can come and cry? Oh, you two are there. Quite now when you and they will speak bullshit to you. If it's fine that people have twisted and some no. Raphael, somebody was in bed and they have neglected, not the person who they brought him on, not the motorcycle accident first, but somebody else was on the bed vibrating. I don't know how to use the word. Dying. So his brother, the person who was dying, brother rushed when he saw the Ralph was complaining about. He said, Mr. Rap, my brother is dying and the nurse, I don't care. They don't want to do anything about it. So no, Charlie, you people should, and this they want cats. So what? Use something to stop. Use something to stop the person before. When you go to the comment section of people and that are complaining about this same situation, you'll be marvel. You'll be marvel. There was one case that my sister told me about this, that somebody have gotten an accident. When you go to the hospital, there is no place that have cats that are bleeding. So they say, oh, it's a way. It's oh my spinal cord, I could feel the pain over there. It's always on my head, I could feel the pain. It's a way. Also on my shoulder, I could feel the pain. They say, oh, it's nothing. You take this thing and go and apply it, the pain will go. Meanwhile, there was a blood that was flowing into the person's brain. It's not recent that a fire service people was going to Mampon. I think Mampon. Recently, 2 months ago, a fire service was going to Mampon and they crashed with somebody and his wife that was going outside. And the fire service people took the husband to hospital. And because